Was the last time that the United States saw an EF-5 tornado? Well, it's nearly been 10 years, believe it or not, since we've seen anything that strong. And I want to kind of explain why and why the trend of those is actually falling a little bit. So this is the EF scale. This is what we use to measure the strength of a tornado. And you notice I put wind speeds on here, but it's more than just that. In fact, the whole idea behind the enhanced Fujita scale, the EF scale, was that we were focusing more on the damage, the aftermath of the tornado, not necessarily the wind speed. So because of that, and that went into effect in the 2007 time period, by the way, we have an intense tornado that in theory could move over an empty field. No houses, no structures, no trees damaged. It could have winds up to 200 miles per hour, which would make it an EF-5, but because there was no damage to observe, it could only be rated, say, an EF-0 or maybe an EF-1. So it's primarily focused on the damage, and that's why we've seen a little bit of a decline in the number of those EF-5 tornadoes. Now, there's new research that's being done to kind of include the wind speed back in this rating, and I'm going to show you more about that in detail at WQAD.com just before GMQC at 11. So I encourage you to check that out and some of the changes they want to make and enhancements to that scale. We'll be right back with the threat of when we can have severe weather here in the Quad Cities after this.